All right, welcome back to Cooldown Reduction. Chad wanted something funny, but you know I'm not your slave, so I'll do what I want. But anyway, we have very special guests. A lot of them, actually. It's a party here today. So first of all, it's me, Carmen, and Chad.
Yo!
And Jonathan's back.
Hello.
What up? And we're joined again by Savannah. You thought I was going to say Quentin.
Hello.
And our good friend Quentin is back.
Hi. I'm here.
He's other Luke, if you... I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's not cool.
Well, you both are
They
white.
kind of
so.
look alike.
That's racist.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, they have beards and like...
Oh, we all look the same.
I'm pulling race.
Apparently all blondes look the same.
Yeah,
so
well, it's white people,
Quentin
yeah.
and I should just be
But Jonathan's
twins.
not white. He doesn't think you're white.
Totally white.
Clearly Mediterranean.
He's got that olive tan to him.
So before we started the episode, we took
Tell him
the...
about how awful that
We
was.
took the quiz. And there were a lot of steps to get to the actual quiz.
Too many.
but-
And don't even plug that
The
one.
Pottermore. Oh. Sorry, Chad.
We don't get paid.
Will you bleep it out, I guess?
No, because we don't have money to buy that type of editing.
Oh, then a popular Wizarding book for children.
Yeah.
Website.
But what did you guys get?
House.
You were there.
Well, for the listeners out there, your D-bag. what did you get?
Teabag.
You got T-bag?
Not a house.
Oh, am I going first?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
I got Slytherins.
How do you
On
feel
purpose?
about
I tried to rig it. I wanted to be Hooflepoof, but I didn't get it.
You
I got
believe
Slytherin.
At your core, you are a Hufflepuff.
I feel like that's where I'd go, but I don't like snakes, and why would I want to sleep in a dungeon? Like, come on.
Everybody, like-minded individuals are with you.
And like every night we each take a turn with Draco. Like I don't want that.
Oh, you want them all for yourself?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. What about you, Carmen? What house did you get?
that? I got Hufflepuff, the best of them all.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a basic bitch, I guess.
If you're gonna rub my back, like actually, like put some force in. There you go. There you go.
What did you get, Quentin?
I got Ravenclaw because I'm smart and clever. And
Yeah.
I have claws.
Yeah.
Yes. So did Jonathan. He also
Yeah.
had Ravenclaw.
Even though for some reason, apparently it's an eagle on the crest, not a
A
raven.
raven?
That's
Really?
It says our house.
I
thing
wouldn't
is an
expect
eagle.
anything less from Tolkien, but whatever.
And Savannah, how about you?
I really wanted Hufflepuff, and I do feel at my core I'm a Hufflepuff, but I got Gryffindor, which is also pretty cool.
Boo.
Pretty diverse house gathering
Yeah,
here.
we got all the houses.
We did?
Yeah.
Go us.
There's
There's only four, bro.
Well, I mean, we could have all got the same one.
Except for the secret house.
Except for Secret House and Robot House.
Animal house.
Whatever happened to Robot Jones?
Plug shows we don't get credit for.
Just bleep that out.
Nobody even knows what that was.
It was a television show on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, but no one alive knows what that is anymore.
I have no
Except
clue
us,
what
I
that is.
guess.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, you were more in like Tim Vader Zim.
Yeah,
Because
that
you're all
was a good show.
gothy and
Invader
stuff.
Zim was fantastic.
I'm
It's coming
not
back.
gothy.
Did
I
you
just
hear?
happen to have a lot of black clothes. But yes, I did hear.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
A lot of the goth kids at my school wore that, so they made it not cool really fast.
Did you
Oh, I
ever
have
watch the
Gert
shoe?
t-shirt.
No, yeah, I watched it.
It's pretty good, man.
Yeah, no, it's not, but that's okay.
fantastic.
What are you talking
It
about?
wasn't that good.
How's it not a good show? What's not good about it?
All of it.
It's a lot better than that shiz that they show on Cartoon Network now. Like, I'm about to get
for
like beat down, but Adventure Time I think is stupid.
See,
Like Adventure Time's way better than
That just means
Adventure
objectively you're retarded.
But your motto, your self-adopted motto, is "Homies help homies," which is from Adventure Time.
I got that from Chad. I didn't
Which
know
I got from Adventure Time.
So,
Adventure Time is
okay.
fantastic.
It's like an Emmy award-winning show.
No, I mean that's fine.
Oscar.
That's great, but
Oscar.
Oh, it was an my bad. A
Tony.
Tony. It was a Tony award-winning
Couldn't
show.
tell you the difference between any
Really?
three of those.
Tony's are for video games.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
No,
Good one.
pretty sure that's not true.
Yep.
We'll look it up later.
We'll ask
Yeah.
Mel Brooks. I know he has all of them.
He has an EGOT.
He has an EGOT. Like 1 in 11 people. I think only like 11 people have one.
Oh, only 11.
because it's
Because
prestigious.
1 in 11.
Yeah, that would be a lot more.
1 in 11
Yeah.
would
No, I
quite
got
a
it.
few people.
I know what I did wrong.
Fractions.
Yes.
Do you need Carmen to write it down on a piece of paper and do some
Well, you
math?
need to verify his math to make sure it was right first before I start studying that.
First of all, bro, I know how to math. Okay,
I don't know, math is pretty
You know how to
tough.
math?
I do know how to math.
Why?
I don't know how to English, but I know how to.
Mathematical.
Should we talk about a
So I'm
It's
video
always
game?
from Adventure Time.
Should talk about something else or just lock the whole cast and start over?
About a video game?
No,
We're
let's,
5
let's
minutes
bring
in.
the video games
Oh.
back into it.
Oh, like the game diary thing.
Yeah, we can start.
Oh,
there.
we didn't do that while you were gone.
See, that's why I gotta be
why I
here to
need
keep
you
y'all
here.
in check.
Well, see what happened. Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
You want us to just catch you up on the past 2 shows?
No,
No,
Let's play the two
because
shows
I'm
right
gonna
now.
have to listen to them. I told
That's
you that.
true.
So
Do you listen to them when you edit them?
yes,
Okay.
I have
okay.
to put the little subtitles in.
Ah,
So now everybody knows who does it. Now they know who to be angry at whenever they don't like
fair.
how it's been done. So thank you. I guess that was our bit of personal information for the cast.
See, it wasn't me.
We'll put pictures of our face.
No, we
Pictures of our feet, so they know whose feet to listen to, if you know what I mean. You can
Game
just
diary,
Google my
check
name.
out.
That's not almost.
Game diary,
No,
check out.
because if you don't want to ask him because he's gonna get you started on Destiny, and I know you don't want us
Yeah,
to get doing
like-
that.
No,
yet.
let's just get it
but
over with.
For real though, we do need to talk about Destiny.
Why?
Because
Because
House
we've
We've
of
talked about
Wolves.
Destiny
A new
like
expansion
every episode.
No, we haven't.
like,
And if we
okay,
haven't, we should be.
75%. It's not a good game.
Hey, shut up.
It's not.
It's the best 7 out of 10 there ever will be.
Did you get it at launch?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
I stood in line for it.
I did too.
That's sad.
Check that. But you were getting a console with yours.
Yeah,
to
no,
be
I mean,
fair.
because I was all about it. I was about it, man. I was like, oh, Destiny, you know, it's the second coming.
But you didn't have friends to play it with.
He did
I
actually.
did.
Oh.
Well, I mean, one of them went to the army, the other one got married, and the other one just stopped. So, you know, life.
Like
but,
friends do.
but no, I mean, like, it's just not fun. Like, it's like Evolve. Like, it's fun with your friends.
It is
but
way
then it's
better than
over.
Evolve.
Probably better than it was.
Have you
I've
played
never
Evolve?
played
No, I haven't. That's why I said
Okay, then
probably.
both of you can suck an egg, because that's not.
You can go sit on an egg.
You can't say that
You
it's
can
not.
go 60 meters underwater and crack an egg open and see what happens.
Which sounds awesome, by the way. You should read that article if you haven't, because we're plugging stuff today. I
I
guess.
only read articles about video games and Magic the Gathering. That's what I do.
Well, yeah.
Golly.
Because
But anyway,
I-
so is your answer?
Yes, of course
Destiny?
it's Destiny.
nothing else.
Nothing else.
What about Avengers Lego Time?
No, I only played that
Did
for
you
2
ever?
minutes today.
Did you play any more of Smite?
No, I got
Oh,
it.
sad. So that'll be next episode.
Maybe.
Hey, I gave you
Yeah, I
one.
know. I got
one of my 2 keys.
You gave me a code, so.
Carmen, what game have you been playing lately?
Left 4 Dead 2 recently. Yeah.
Are you coach or
No.
are
What?
you?
are you
I
really-
can't remember the other characters.
What's the country
Ellis,
guy?
maybe?
Oh, Left
Ellis.
4
Yeah,
Dead?
I play as Ellis.
When'd
yeah.
you play Left 4 Dead?
I played it like all last week.
Why?
Where'd you get
Why?
Left 4
Because
Dead?
my friend has it and I was playing with them.
It's a fun game.
My friend still has an Xbox 360. We were playing. It's pretty awesome. Yeah. I hope they make a third one.
I don't.
I left 3 dead. Or what? Oh, never mind. Sorry.
I mean, if they just skip 3 and go to 4, it could just be Left 4 Dead.
I get
Like,
you.
It'll just be left 4 if they follow like the Fast and
But
Furious.
that doesn't make
4
It'll
Dead.
just be left
Dead
4.
4.
No, left 4.
Ooh, good for
Oh, I
Dead.
guess.
Jonathan, what have you been playing besides Destiny?
Well, but see, I haven't actually been playing Destiny all that much because, unlike the rest of you, where it's only been the last week, I'm going to do the last 2 weeks because I've been on vacation. So I've been mostly playing handheld stuff, and even though I'm playing Pokemans right now, I didn't have Pokemans with me.
That's crazy. That DS worked in Hawaii.
yes.
It worked.
Personal information.
totally worked.
Whoa. So you're telling me you can use technology in Hawaii?
Yes.
They don't take it from you when you get off the plane?
No, it's only on mobile pass.
Wait, you get there by plane?
No, well,
You have to
plane
use
to
You
sharks.
didn't take a boat?
You strap sharks together.
Let's
and
not
make
be
a raft.
outrageous and make crazy claims. Did you ride a boat or not?
No.
Okay.
No boats.
Well, I learned something new every day.
Well, does the plane have boat bottom?
No, it does
lands
not
on
have
water?
Oh,
Pontoons.
yeah.
Water boat.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's-
Water
it
Plane
does
boat.
not have
Plane boat.
pontoons.
Water
Plane
It
plane.
was
boat.
a fixed wing aircraft.
Oh.
with
Did
no
the wings
pontoons.
flap? They didn't flap?
No, that's what the fixed would be.
He said fixed. It wasn't a giant mechanical bird.
No.
Okay.
Nor was it a helicopter.
Oh,
So you-
whirly bird.
non-fixed
So you've been
plane.
playing handheld, but also your Nintendo DS, I guess?
Well, but because I have this is my handheld.
Yeah, you totally missed that. Been playing with your hands.
Yeah, sure, why not? And iPad mobile gaming.
Oh.
Because we got one of Dems now.
Are they real games?
Yeah, they're real
Okay.
games.
Are they gamers? No, I'm just kidding. Let's not
Maybe
get into
we
that.
can get into that.
Savannah!
Yes.
I'm not done.
You are. What was the last game you played in Hawaii?
I played. Well, we played on the iPad.
Oh, you shared
So yeah. So Peggle and
Peggle 2.
yeah. Well,
Peggle 2, the Peggling.
Yes.
yeah. And I played the Donkey Kong Country Returns on the 3DS.
How's that?
It's pretty awesome. It's hard.
Yeah, that's a hard game though.
I'm a completionist, so I can't move on until I have everything from the levels. You get like medals if
the
you collect.
Kong and-
It's got Kong, and then you have to collect
You gotta
all the
collect
puzzle
Kong.
pieces and stuff.
The bananas.
So there's a level that's been irritating me because it's really hard.
Pretty rough.
And
Carmen, what game have you
Pokemon
played?
Shuffle.
Oh.
Why you gotta jump around like that?
She
I don't
also
know.
said
You gotta let people
Pokemon
play.
Oh, and
Shuffle.
Pokemon Shuffle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that also what you've been playing?
I've completed Pokemon Shuffle. More
Oh,
or
you
less.
beat Mewtwo?
Yes.
Finally.
I had to pay to beat him though. Got pay.
Don't tell people that.
Not real monies.
Oh,
But
yeah.
coin monies. No, because I didn't have Pokemans, or at least Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, which is my intention was to go there and beat it. No, I had to finish up other games, so I finally finished Bravely Default.
Ah. So
Is
you
that
did
the
a
game?
lot.
Hmm?
You did a lot of game playing.
I tried.
That's good.
How long of a flight is that?
It's
No, don't tell them because they'll figure out exactly where we live
Well,
from.
like between
no from Phoenix.
plus or minus 3
Ah,
hours.
there you go.
From Phoenix,
Take that
it's
hub
about
airport.
6 hours.
Try to find
That's
us
not
now.
Well, Carmen already told everybody.
Where we
Yeah,
live.
but they're gonna have to go back in old episodes to find it. No one's gonna.
No one's
While you're
listening
doing
this
that, you should
anyway.
subscribe.
I don't. Hey, 50 people have watched episode 1.
Suck that.
Was it just you guys? Like 5 each?
No,
We have
Because that
over
adds up.
100 views on all 4
that
episodes.
wouldn't be 50.
Wow. How much YouTube money is that?
It
None.
roughly translates to
To
negative
$0.
$5.
You have
We
to
owe
pay to
them
keep
money,
it.
actually.
We owe ourselves money for
Well,
this time.
No one's gonna ask me, but I've been playing Star Fox Adventures on the GameCube, the one
Oh,
with the
man, that's
dinosaurs.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's like a $50 game, too.
What? It's
Yeah.
not that
No,
much.
I was at Ralph's earlier for like $12.
That's such
I
a-
had
You
it
need to
from
buy
like
it and replace your copy of it.
Chill
too.
out.
Oh,
Star
yeah,
Fox
how do I
64 is the
do it?
best.
Well, yeah, but that one's still awesome.
this one has dinosaurs in it.
Yeah, but
It's
Star Fox
tricky.
64
Tricky
is,
the Triceratops.
is Star Fox 64,
Yeah.
which is enough.
I wish I still had my GameCube.
They're
I wish
remaking
I still
it.
have my
so-
64.
Really?
They're remaking 64
Don't we have 2 games?
for the 3DS.
They need to.
Yeah, mine's at home though.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh.
Gosh.
Gar.
So can we talk about Destiny now?
Yeah. House of Wolves.
House of Wolves review.
Second expansion.
And you'll insert a tag here that says you can skip to whatever.
to the next episode because
Well,
we're
like
on stuff.
8 minutes in the future.
We'll
I
try.
mean, we
past
could
Destiny.
go longer than 8 minutes.
We could.
Oh,
The,
jeez.
the whole podcast could be Destiny.
And Magic.
That's true.
This is
That's
Borderlands.
But like we could talk
Because
about
I'm upset about
Destiny
Magic.
every. Well,
I pulled up a
so
bunch
much
of
to talk
questions
about.
on Google.
Everybody close their ears, but me and Jonathan. We'll get through this.
Or we have some non-video gaming.
Oh yeah, because
Fun time,
yeah,
get to know each
we had
other
a
games.
caller call in and suggest a question.
It was Brandon.
It was Brandon.
Oh, are we going to take some calls later?
Yeah, we always take calls. So if you're listening right now, feel free to call us. Our number is. Carmen, what's your number?
555.
Sexy Mama 9.
That's not true. When I figure out Carmen's number, I'll tell you all.
Absolutely not.
It's just Carmen.
If you subscribe, I'll put it down in the comments.
806 Carmen. I think that's
that's it.
enough letters.
That's
and numbers.
That's enough numbers. It was exactly enough.
So what's the question?
Oh. Well, we can start with twins if we want to.
Oh, Jonathan,
What?
would you rather have nipple-sized penis or penis-sized nipples?
I gotta go with the former. Because the latter would just be so...
How big's the penis? And how big's the nipple?
A nipple is... How big is your nipple?
You don't get to know. It's a surprise.
My nipples are tiny.
Exactly.
Okay. But where, like, is it flaccid or is it hard penis size?
Is it a grower or a shower?
Or do the nipples...
Your peen
You know.
nipples react like a peen. So
Okay.
they...
Oh,
when
shoot.
you're aroused...
They get pink.
We're deteriorating.
Okay.
No, see, that's why I gotta go with the former, because that you just...
Which
can't-
one's the former?
Here's the
It's
thing.
fancy talk. You want a
He wants you to say it.
He wants a nipple peen?
The nipple sized.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so there's still nipples. They're not 2 peens on my chest?
Is Savannah okay with that? That sounds just awful.
No, he said penises for nipples.
Are they penises for nipples, or are my nipples as big as a penis?
Nipples as big as a penis.
But they can still get
That's a lot
hard.
different. But yeah, but now they're not penises anymore. I could have had fun with that.
You'd have to like strap them down and.
No,
What a life.
I'd still have to go with the former.
Cameron, how about you?
Can I? Yeah, I do.
Damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't.
That's the point.
That's what these games
Well, no,
are.
we can't ask everybody. Everybody gets a question.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I like that. I like that way better.
I know,
You're welcome.
I have a good one for Carmen.
Okay.
Would you rather save the life of a starving African child that you will never meet, or have an actual working lightsaber?
Lightsaber.
As bad as I want a lightsaber, I would save the kid.
Liar.
Okay.
No,
Biggest fucking liar.
Don't pander to the audience.
Yeah.
We don't care if you're a good
Who
person.
cares?
So they're gonna
First
kill a
of all-
kid if
Yeah.
you don't choose? Is that what
All
it
you
is?
guys are saying that I'm evil.
No,
Like,
no, it
evil.
doesn't say the kid's gonna die.
You're
just
just
say
not
he
helping
could
him
save
today.
him. Yeah, you're not helping him.
Here's
He could get
let
better
me finish.
tomorrow.
I'm going to save him. I'm going to lock him in my basement and have him engineer myself a lightsaber. That way I have both.
That's so goddamn dumb.
You're just.
How could a kid with no education, barely starving, build a lightsaber?
Barely starving? Are you feeding him too much?
Well, I would imagine he's throwing him crumbs.
I don't know. I was just trying to have my cake and eat it too. But no,
You almost got it.
in all seriousness, I would save the kid because children are the future. And I believe that our generation is awesome. And
Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I just went to write.
Yep. So there you have it.
There you have it.
So Carmen panders to the audience once again.
No, that is not true.
Typical Carmen.
He's afraid to.
Afraid to get edgy.
You guys are knob gobblers. I'm just saying that you wouldn't say.
What do you think knob gobblers are going to feel listening to that? You just offended
There you go.
them.
The knob gobbler audience.
Oh, okay, this one's for Chad.
Yes.
Would you rather have a dodo for a
Absolutely.
tongue
What?
or mini dodos for fingers?
Oh my god, it's a win-win. Okay, so here's the thing.
Both? Can we choose both?
Does it say like will my dildo tongue still taste things?
No, it is a plastic dodo with no.
But I
Can
have
you even
dildo
close
fingers?
your mouth?
I'm
again with no sensation.
Again, I'm gonna be Edward Dildo Hands. Easy. Easy.
So what are your powers as Edward Dildo Hands? He could like
Just walk around and touch people.
Do they vibrate? I guess. Or
I would have liked the tongue, been like an alien, just like and like 8 inches of dildo coming out of my mouth. But I can't taste food, so I'm definitely gonna go with the fingers.
Let's see. We'll go back to Clinton. And by back to, I mean for the first time. Would you rather have sex with Stalin to kill Hitler, or have sex with Hitler to kill Stalin?
Ooh.
what? So
Do either have to die?
No,
Yeah.
it's one of two choices.
Have you never heard of the butterfly effect?
Yes.
A butterfly flaps its wings, we all get AIDS.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is
Bear
that?
that in mind.
What?
I'd have sex with Hitler to kill Stalin.
Really?
Nice.
Well, Hitler kills himself at the end of the war, and Stalin's still trucking
You don't
on.
know that because if you
Butterfly
perform
effect.
this action, it could change the whole thing.
Oh,
But-
how good am I in bed that Hitler turns the war around for Hitler?
But you could not be born, and therefore never have been born to go fuck Stalin or go fuck Hitler, so nothing would have ever happened. Paradox.
It was Chad.
Well-
It's Chad this time.
I said it twice. That's
Sexy
my second
times
one.
with Hitler to kill Stalin.
Why?
Like I said, you know,
It's
Stalin,
his decision. He doomed us all.
No, but I would like to know the justification. I have to find one for you.
Stalin had just as many people killed, right?
Sure, yeah, I think so.
Well, who knows? There's no telling.
Oh my.
We're just kidding, we know. What's the next question?
I don't know. I broke the phone.
Okay,
Aw,
how about
Yeah, because we're getting
Chad.
phone calls. I'll take another.
would you rather get paper cut to death or be eaten alive by the cast of Friends?
Oh, definitely eaten alive by the cast of Friends.
What?
Because I'd get to talk to them and ask them what it was like on set, ask if there were any little crazy personality
Yeah.
quirks about other actors.
Before you died, you could know these things.
Yeah, sure. If they started like my toe, I'd probably bleed out pretty fast, but I'd get into good questions.
Would you rather be submerged in pickle juice or honey?
I've never heard this one. I'd definitely be submerged in blood.
Whose blood is it?
Mine.
Okay.
We should ask Savannah.
Matthew
God.
McConaughey's
Some of these are
Dallas Buyers
horrible.
Club.
Why is the internet so awful?
Oh, I was downloading some stuff, so it's still working.
There's a lot of stuff streaming right now.
Would you rather remain as you are or turn into a stunningly beautiful woman with a fully functional penis?
I'd rather stay like I am.
Boo.
I feel like you're insinuating that I'm not a stunningly beautiful woman
He said
already.
it.
Chad
Oh,
picked it.
got him.
Chad picked that one.
Jonathan, would you rather stay as you are, transform into a stunningly beautiful woman with the?
I don't know. Would you still
Penis.
accept me as a stunningly beautiful woman with a penis?
I'd rather you be the way you are.
Aww.
That's the
That's
worst.
adorable.
What if I want to be beautiful?
So I have a question
So
for
that
you.
destiny.
You mentioned the butterfly effect. I think that's a good segue into time travel. Right.
Yes.
Yes.
So that's a movie about what's his name?
Ashton
Keanu-
Kutcher.
Ashton
oh.
Kutcher.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
he's just had a great career.
Hey,
Favorite
Kutch.
Ashton Kutcher movies?
The one with where it's Jobs. It's an amazing movie.
I'm just kidding. He's not a good actor.
Yes, he
We shouldn't
is.
talk
What are you
about him.
talking
Dude,
about?
Take that,
Apart.
Ashton. You just got punked.
What are you talking about?
We punked him. He was just a punk. He just got punked. That's all it was.
You're
He
crazy.
just
Punk the
punked.
punkter.
He's just a great actor, sure. We just punked him and punked him again.
Are y'all excited about Tomorrowland?
No.
Okay.
Because
Who-
fuck George Clooney.
Whoa! Whoa!
So okay, you can hate on Ashton Kutcher, but I can't hate George
I was just
Clooney.
punking Ashton Kutcher. But you
Okay.
hate that George Clooney.
Fuck George Clooney. I don't like him.
He's a
boring.
national treasure.
Nah. Some people just think he's hot because he's old and he's all silver foxy, but whatever.
What?
A lot of women call him
What
silver
websites
fox.
are you hanging out on?
Bro,
You must be conflicted.
George
Are you
Clooney.
attracted to George Clooney?
What?
I mean, I know.
No.
I am.
I just watched like all of his movies and he's just not very good.
Wow.
Well, no, he's an awesome actor,
He's,
but I just don't
but
like him.
quoted here, he's better than. He's worse than Ashton Kutcher.
I didn't say that. I just don't like him.
You had a favorite
My
Ashton Kutcher
personal-
movie.
I
That was
just-
the first
Because
problem
I've
when you
seen
opened
all
your
of Ashton
mouth.
Kutcher's movies, and I've seen
And
all
you
of
had a
George Clooney's
favorite.
movies.
And you had a favorite.
Yeah, because
Don't
I
you see
like
the
them.
problem there?
Yeah, that you don't watch good movies, apparently.
What's your favorite Adam Sandler movie?
Okay, The Cobbler.
You just failed again. How do you keep walking
Because
into
I
these?
watch movies, bro.
But you had a favorite.
So, there were some good
Adam
ones.
Sandler. What's wrong
You
with
just oh my god.
That's the worst.
You half-cocked knob gobblers don't watch movies, apparently.
We don't watch terrible movies. You're wrong.
You're gonna tell me
Wait,
that
this is a good segue.
Hey, what was it? What's the one where he plays his twin? God, he's so
Jack
good.
and Jill.
Jack and
Oh
Jill.
yeah, no, that one looks like a real stinker. I didn't
He's
see that
so
one.
good.
What about Grown Ups?
Grown Ups. Oh,
No,
too.
I'm talking like the Billy Madison.
That's my boy.
Harry.
No,
Harry,
even
yeah.
now you got on nostalgic rose-colored glasses. Go back and watch them.
I have. I own that and
They're
Happy
not-
Gilmore.
They're not good.
Yes,
Happy
they
Gilmore's-
are. What's your definition of a good movie?
You know, it's entertaining.
Green
it's not
Lantern?
shitty.
Green Lantern.
No.
Yeah, Jonathan's favorite movie.
You're obviously wrong, because that was a
Hey,
shit-tacular
Carmen.
movie.
What is your favorite movie of all time?
Of all time?
All
Ah,
time.
shit.
You can't
Don't
say a
do that to
superhero
me.
movie.
Why not?
Because
You
I
say-
just said
you
that.
can say whatever you want.
Yeah, it's his favorite movie.
I'll shut this podcast down. I have the power.
I really like The Departed, but it's not my favorite.
I did not like that
Shit.
movie.
What is so good? I don't know. You gotta give me a minute to think about it.
Okay.
All right, Chad, favorite movie all time. Go.
Absolutely.
That's not a movie.
Sure. I gotta think too.
I've seen so many.
It is.
It's just hard to pick one.
It's hard to pick
Is
one.
it Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2?
Of course not.
Oh, okay.
Why would it be?
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh,
Oh,
Carmen's ready. Thank God.
What? Okay, so can I? Does it have to be one specific one, or can it be like a series of?
No,
Nope.
one
Like I
Nope.
It has to be
You
one.
gotta pick
movie.
one.
It has to be once. Oh shit.
Really, that threw you off? How many things could have been in a series? Like Harry Potter at most.
Well, see, I'm gonna say
Or like
Star.
Iron Man.
I'm going to say Star Wars, but I don't know which
Yours.
one is my
What are you
favorite.
up to date
Empire Strikes
on Game
Back,
of Thrones?
Yeah,
Oh.
no.
Episode
No, no,
5.
Oh.
Episode 5, Star Wars. It's one of my favorites.
Episode 5. So the Dark
So-
Knight Rises. Is that what that one is?
Who do
Oh,
you,
the Jedi Knight Rises. Sorry.
who do you hate more, R2D2
That's
or
true.
C3PO?
I don't hate.
Empire.
I hate both of them, so you have to pick one.
Well, that doesn't make any sense because you hate them. Okay, the one I like the least is
C3PO is the correct answer.
No.
because he talks too much.
Fucking R2D2.
No,
Why?
the beats
Whoa,
are okay.
what?
Yes.
You don't like R2D2?
He said
No,
he
I
hates
hate
them
both of
both,
them,
if you were
but I hate
listening.
R2D2 more.
I wasn't listening, but wow.
Whoa.
Okay, Chad, do you know your favorite movie?
Yeah, easy. Pineapple Express.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. I've actually
That's
seen
easy.
it.
That's a shame.
That's mine.
Shawshank Redemption.
Never
That's a
seen
good
it.
one.
Why?
This is a fantastic
Not,
movie.
not the Green Mile. Shawshank Redemption.
I've never seen it. I'll
Green
watch
Mile was
it.
decent.
Jonathan?
I don't know. I feel like on principle I have to say like Billy Madison now,
Should go ahead.
but I can't.
You know your favorite movie?
Oh yeah, it's Pacific Rim.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I want
How
to
did
change
you
my
miss
answer.
it? Yeah,
I forgot all about
Oh
that.
my gosh!
God,
what
that
did
was
you
such a
say?
great movie.
it was a great movie.
Carmen, what's your favorite part?
Charlie What's His Dick is a horrible actor. First of
Whoa!
all.
Whoa!
Whoa!
First of all,
Whoa.
I love Sons of Anarchy, but that guy's a fucking horrible ass.
I thought you were talking about Charlie
Yeah, we're
Day.
talking about Charlie.
No, Charlie.
I was about to be like up on you.
No, bro, calm down. Charlie Day's awesome. I'm talking about Charlie Hunnam.
Hunnam.
Yeah, he's a
God, but
horrible
he's
actor.
hot.
Which one is he?
He's the main
The
character.
main character.
I know, he's sexy.
Yes.
Just so. Like, that doesn't make him a good actor.
And yeah, I know, but God,
It helps.
But God, is he sexy?
Are you ready for Pacific Rim 2, Ring of Fire?
Only if it crosses.
Was that the
Godzilla.
actual subtitle to it?
Yeah, man, I made it up.
Yeah.
It needs a crossover with Godzilla, and there needs to be a Jet Jaguar Jaeger.
They could. Owned by the same people.
If you don't know who Jet Jaguar is, you should look it up because you're failing at life.
It's me. That would be me.
I don't know what it is.
But you knew
Really?
it, bro.
I'm
But I do know what Street Sharks is.
Really? Oh, yes.
What kid who didn't grow up in the 90s doesn't know what Street Sharks is?
I'm sure we could find some.
It's such a good show.
I had the toys.
You
I
do?
did too. You know, they were like huge, big ass arms and little legs.
Did you have the one that had the scope on his head and you could look through the scope?
No, I mean,
It was the pterodactyl.
we didn't
one.
ball out, so I only had one. It was that hammerhead one.
No,
I
I had
only
I had
had
the
the
pterodactyl or the purple one
Yeah.
and the tan one.
Transformers, so I had a lot of Transformers.
I did too.
That-
I found the little card the other day when we were at my house that had like their stats and it's like courage and cowardice and whatever, and it was.
I was really into Beast Wars.
That was such a good
That
show.
was a good one.
I had it was the card for the fusion between a lionfish and a wasp.
Do you think that the Transformers movies would have been better if it was based off of Beast Wars?
I think anything would have been better than Transformers.
So if
Like, who would you rather have play Shia LaBeouf's character in the Transformers movies? Adam Sandler or Ben Stiller?
Ben Stiller, easy. Ben Stiller, easy. He's a way better
God.
actor than him.
I'd love to see Adam Sandler in that.
Adam Sandler's like, he's like one of those guys that started off as a stand-up comedian and then became an actor, but he's better at being a stand-up comedian. Why are you making that face?
I'm not making any face. That's what my face looks like.
like. Derp City over there.
I can make a dirt face at you the whole time if that's what
No.
you want. I can.
Chad's thinking about something
Huh?
intensely.
So my favorite movie of all times. Thanks,
we,
Ryan.
we were going to ask.
We haven't.
We
Even,
got
We
sidetracked.
haven't even. Oh, I guess it is your turn.
Is Jim Henson's The Labyrinth.
Is that a good movie? I've never
It
seen
is
it.
fantastic.
You're messing up.
Do you
Is
like
that the one with David Bowie?
Yes.
I mean,
And you can come over and watch it.
it
'cause I need to watch it
basically
again.
is exactly what I want to do with my life when I grow up.
Become
Yes.
David Bowie.
Become the Goblin King?
Yes, it was become the Goblin King. It kind of become David, but I just want to steal a bunch of babies.
Still
Have you
babies.
heard the weirdo theory about?
No, it's
how-
it's a fantastic.
You know his
theory.
face is like in
But
every
we
scene.
can't say it because Carmen hasn't seen the movie
It
yet.
doesn't matter. He's never
Okay,
gonna see
first
it.
off, if something's happened like more than 5 years ago or 10, it can get spoiled.
This movie came
That's
out
just
before we
rules.
were born.
Yeah, it can be spoiled. Sorry. We'll spoil Mad Max for him in a second.
Okay, that's fine. I don't
Oh
care.
no, they want to see it.
I don't.
I do.
Everyone
I would watch it.
dies.
Yeah, but I don't want to see it. I don't want to pay money for it.
I
You
wanna
don't
see
want
it.
to pay money for it?
No.
Quinn wants to see it.
Well, that's fine already. whatever.
We won't talk about
Well, it's not that deep of a movie anyway.
We won't even talk about Labyrinth.
Because you're crazy and think that
No,
Mad
it
Max
is a good movie.
deep.
If you don't
I'm
think
not
there's
saying it's not a
story
good
there-
movie, but there's no
Okay, first
character
off, we don't have to
development.
talk about this again because last episode I proved my point.
No, you didn't.
I proved my point the second you said there was character development to Transformers. That's when you immediately lost any credibility.
No.
There was nothing more you could say.
You were having a hard time understanding, so I was trying to give you an example, and I
No,
poorly
you
chose
did.
Transformers.
Yeah, you did. You
But that doesn't make my
No, it
point
makes
any
you
less
lose.
valid.
And like, if you can't see it, then you just don't understand.
Mad Max is
You
an
just-
awesome movie.
you just don't get
right?
it. You just don't
all
get
the
it.
movies are awesome,
That's all
but
it
there's
is.
no character development in it. The characters are
just
shallow.
doesn't get it.
It's about flame tornadoes and explosions.
See, he was distracted by all of that stuff.
No, I saw all the symbolism and all the imagery and all the like artsy shit that's in it. Right, good for them. High fives all around.
didn't.
But it's not that good. Okay.
Don't worry, the second time you see it, you'll get it.
Whatever. I watch way more movies.
It's a different movie the second time you see
No,
it.
it
it's
definitely
not.
is. You
Like,
definitely
great.
did
It's still
one.
just as
What
shallow,
was
with just as many
Like
explosions.
Birdman. Keep watching Birdman over and over, and you keep finding new shit.
Birdman's phenomenal.
Yeah, it's alright.
No, it looked like a shitty movie.
I prefer Harvey
Have you seen
Birdman.
it?
No.
Well, then you can't say anything.
Well, he can say it looks like one. He
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
say it
that's
is.
true.
He says it looks.
That's true. But Mad Max is not as deep as Chet is saying.
It-
Are you talking about Fury Road
If
or
not-
the first one?
The one that just
All
came
of
out
them.
Fury Road.
How-
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
Except maybe
if you haven't
Thunderdome.
seen the first
Thunderdome's
one.
pretty-
I've seen all of them, but it's been a while since I've seen the others.
They all had character
Like it's
development.
like the first one's
Well, this
honestly
one-
beautiful.
Like, I was talking about just this one. Like, this one's...
Even this one's still there.
Max barely talks,
That's-
first of all.
That's well, okay, but I guess you.
They can develop him without him talking, yes. But, I mean...
No, it's not even that. It's just like that's how he is.
Does he talk in the other
No.
ones?
Why is he so
Barely.
mad?
He barely.
Is he
talks.
so
He's
mad
not
because
mad.
he doesn't
He lives
talk?
in a mad world.
But it says Mad Max.
I know, but he lives in a mad world.
His
It's
family
not
was
called
killed.
Max's Mad World, though.
Nah, I'd like.
I think they meant to say, like,
World.
Mad, comma, Max.
Nah.
or, like, something
I
like
don't know if that's the proper use.
No.
It's
probably not,
Mad
but it-
and Max, I think. Is-
Mad!
Max,
and
Max.
Max.
Mad to the max.
I don't.
No,
Nope,
you don't
just-
think
nope.
so?
Just know that they're flame
No, they're pretty
tornadoes,
cool.
and they're awesome.
Oh.
Well, there is a flame
That doesn't
tornado.
sound like something that I would want to see.
It's awesome. But no, I mean, like, there are characters in it, and they're like, oh, we have a story and things we want. And, like, woo, you know, good for you. But that doesn't mean that they're going to be, like, these deep characters you connect with, and you're like, oh, no, this
Well,
bad thing's happening.
We can't connect because
do
it's
you
not a
believe-
post-apocalyptic world, you know?
Oh,
I'm not
no,
driving
that's-
around to
doesn't
survive.
make any sense. You can connect with characters on The Walking Dead, and that's like a soap
Well,
opera.
well, slow down there.
First off, there'd have to be characters on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
Who's the real zombie on those shows, okay? They say we are the Walking
They
Dead,
are.
and they are.
God, are they ever?
You guys are impossible.
Walking Dead boring, baby.
This is like an unstoppable force. In
To be fair, what's the last Walking Dead episode you enjoyed?
that I enjoyed? I like the season finale. It's pretty good.
I guess it was the best of that season, sure.
I mean, I don't remember all the episodes, but there were some good ones. There.
Like
That's
the
not a
one
good
when-
sign.
No, yeah.
I mean,
the fact that,
it was like months ago. I've seen a ton of other shit since then.
But do you think that it's possible to develop a connection with a static character?
I guess it depends on context. But yeah,
Define
I do.
like all those words. Static power.
is he made of electricity?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's his last name.
Does
Shaw.
he just stand
No.
there?
So is this like Professor Xavier? He can't move much.
Oh, is he in a wheelchair?
Yeah. Okay.
That's fucked up.
No, like a character that is clearly defined but non-changing. Like they are who they are.
That's
There's
pretty-
no development to
That's
them.
pretty static. But
Yeah.
more static would be he just stood there and never moved.
No.
Yeah.
That would be more static.
It's more literal, but not less right.
But yes, I think that's possible.
Give
Is
an
it-
example of a static character.
Oh man, Professor Oak.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Powerpuff Girls.
Oh,
Oh
no! Kirby's gotta go home!
no! That's Professor Utonium. I'm sorry.
Carmen.
Whatever. They're all
Carmen.
professors and then whatever. Ah man, that was
They
like
went to the same.
that was
school.
like nerd murder. Oh man, I'm sorry. I just said
Hey, here's a
that.
good question. Do you think Professor Oak went to college or something?
Oh, man.
Did he earn it
Took
at
a
doctors?
break.
No,
Back.
no, I don't.
Or do just people call
Because-
him Professor around town?
Because people just call him because he freely admits that he has been studying Pokemon all his life, and then he gives you a Pokedex with no pages in it.
Well, not only that, we're rewatching the first season of Pokemon currently. He tells Ash, like, oh, Bill knows way more than I do about Pokemon.
Bill's
Professor
like 12.
Yeah, Professor Oak's been studying Pokemon forever.
But he didn't go to college.
And Bill's like
No,
in
he
his
didn't.
20s, I would imagine. Early
There are
20s.
no schools. There are no schools
There's
in the
that
Pokemon
one
world.
Pokemon
Yeah, but that's
Academy.
Pokemon Tech
Yeah.
to get you into the Pokemon League. They don't teach you about physics and like.
Did you hear that theory that like it's all not real and Ash is in a coma?
I told you that.
That was on the show.
That's 2 for 2, man.
Oh man,
Have you heard the Rugrats theory?
No.
Oh man.
Is
Is
that
it
the
like
one
the
where
It's up there like that.
Hold on, let me pull it up.
Oh, is
that
that we're
one-
on to now? Favorite
I don't
fiction
remember.
Angela's, they're all figments of her.
Angelica, yeah.
Angelica's.
Let me pull it up because I'll butcher it if I don't read it.
You know what has awesome fan fiction? Star Wars. And then George Lucas was like, "Fuck that." And
To be fair, a lot of it was pretty gay.
I mean, not all of it was good.
A lot
but-
of it.
And when
was-
Quentin says gay, he means homosexual.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
sorry.
sure
It's
there was
pretty
quite a bit.
homosexual.
Well, anyway, episode 7 looks kind of cool, I guess.
I like that.
I like.
I'm excited.
Do you think that they could have just, like, for their trailer, just been 1:30 of the title, and then say like, yes, we are making another one, and show nothing of it, and it'd be just as effective?
Their trailer could have been like 5 seconds, and just like the theme song and the Millennium Falcon just flying by the screen. That was it, and people would go see it.
Yeah, exactly. So like,
wasn't that basically it though?
yeah.
I mean, I guess. So you
The
got
trailer could have just been a bunch of cuts of
I don't
the
the
movie.
Ewoks.
The trailer could have been George Lucas walking out and saying, "I'm sorry, I'm passing it on to someone else,"
Why do
and we
people?
all would have been happy.
People need to get off of George
Because
Lucas.
the prequels aren't good.
Star Wars
he loves the
wouldn't-
prequels.
Oh.
Well,
I like the prequel.
Yeah, let Quentin tear you apart.
okay.
I mean, it just means you're objectively a horrible person.
What? Oh,
And now I kind
but
of want to
let me-
have sex with Hitler so you die.
Let me
That's what it
clarify.
means.
I haven't seen the 3rd prequel.
Oh, how do you
all the
not?
way
That's
through.
the best one.
No.
Revenge of the Sith.
No.
Oh, it's so good.
Are you playing your handheld, wink wink, during movies? Is that how you're not watching movies? What's going on here?
I never got
You
to
don't
see
like
it.
the prequels, man? Well, they got Darth Maul in there. You got the
Yeah,
the
they have
Clone
Darth Maul
Wars.
dies
say
the
nothing
second he
and
shows up.
He
dies.
comes back to life.
After
No,
killing
he
Qui-Gon.
doesn't. If
Yes,
he's not
he
in the
does.
movies, he's not back alive.
Yes, he
We're
does.
arguing against
Because-
the movies,
no.
not the extended universe. We're arguing about the movies. The movies are bad. You cannot defend the movies with... God, we're fucking nerds.
Do you want me? Do you want me to like write this down on a piece of paper so you can
You
understand it?
cannot
The
defend movies
animated
with that. You can't
series
defend...
is canon.
You're defending...
George
okay,
Lucas and
that's
Disney
like
both
saying
said that.
apples are good because they're... You can't do that. We're... Defend the movie.
He's
the
not
cartoon.
dead.
Defend the
He's
movie.
gotta be in the goddamn.
Okay,
next-
it's just going over your head. You're trying to defend a puppy, but you keep bringing up cats for some reason. Okay?
Ah.
Defend the movie.
Okay, fine.
The movie. Say what's good in the movie.
Episode 1.
Not what's good in
Jar
the
Jar Binks.
No,
Am I right?
Absolutely not.
Am
Sorry.
I right?
You're right. I'll give you a high five.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Right.
So, episode 1's not very good, right? I'll give it that. The
Yeah,
the
no,
pod
no,
races
it's
were
not.
kind of cool, but everything else was kind of dumb. Little Anakin was annoying, right? I'll give you that. Okay,
Yeah.
messed up. But episode 2, that Battle of Geonosis
That's
fight. You
my
get to see
favorite.
Mace Windu fight. You get to see Yoda fight.
I mean,
Like,
you just play
that's so
video
cool.
games if that's what you want, man. I'm trying to
But
watch
the video
movies
games
today.
wouldn't have been made if the movie wasn't made.
But see,
I don't know about
the
that.
whole like
Not the
understory.
And then the video games wouldn't have been canon because according to Chad, if it's not the movie, it's not canon.
I'm telling him to defend the movie, so you don't get to bring in outside stuff.
He's saying that
Darth-
the outside stuff doesn't make
That's
sense.
like me
Darth-
saying defend your shirt, but you're bringing up other white shirts to make that shirt better. You can't do that.
I
Defend
think
that
you're
shirt.
I think you're really bad at making that type of
Darth
analysis.
Maul
How's that
doesn't
not-
pop up
How does
later
that
in the
make-
movies.
I'm saying defend
No,
the
he
movie.
doesn't.
Instead
Yet.
of defending the movie, you go to an outside source.
He doesn't show up again yet. But
Oh,
he-
you think he's going to show up in episode 7?
Maybe not 7. But
Even
I
if
think
he
8
does,
or
that
9.
doesn't make the
8 or
prequels
9?
better.
Yeah, I think he'll.
You think Darth Maul, he's
They don't
back.
say how long that species lives, so he can still be alive. Anyway, that's beside the point. So, episode 2, right? You get to see how the Emperor like has this whole plan, and he's manipulating
That
everybody
we
the whole
already
time.
knew from the
no, but
original.
you know it, but you get to see how it happens, and it's like the whole story
How
is
it
just so
happens?
good.
Oh yeah, and then Yoda fights with the lightsaber. Tell him how that was your favorite part.
That was cool, man. Like, who didn't like that? And anyway,
Most people.
Anyway,
Everybody.
moving on, right? For all you people
God,
that
I
hate
wish I'd see
lightsabers.
Star Wars.
What?
I wish y'all had seen Star Wars, so y'all could be as outraged as us. And be
I have
passionate.
seen them. I just haven't seen.
You just don't like them.
I haven't seen episode 3. I hate the episode naming scheme.
What?
Just call it by the fucking title.
No, that's so good. Anyway,
Well, okay, you want us to call it by title? Can
Yes.
you keep up?
Yes.
Okay.
so Revenge of the Sith.
Okay, that's the only way to refer to it now.
Revenge of the Sith is like, I was a teenager around that time, and that was like they said it was the last one. So I was like, oh, this is so cool. This is like the last little piece of this whole story. Yeah. And then they had the final confrontation between Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
It was like 20 minutes, but still, they cut back and forth between Yoda and Palpatine and Yoda and Anakin and Obi-Wan, which I hate Obi-Wan, but that's another story for another time. But it was so good because it wrapped everything up. Order 66 was kind of dumb because they wrote themselves into a corner and had to kill everybody. But I mean, this was so good.
But Order 66 existed before the prequels.
No, I know. But what I'm saying is the some of the characters that they developed, like George Lucas shouldn't have did it backwards. Is what I'm saying. I was giving you that. Yeah. But it was a good movie. It wrapped everything up so nicely.
If they had done,
I don't know. It just kind of shat on the lore.
What?
That's your way to look at it.
If they had done Phantom Menace first, do you believe Star Wars would have made it to Episode 7?
Yeah, because there would have been less lens flares and lightsabers.
Hey, we haven't seen it, but there's going to be a lot
what
of
if, okay, so what if they just did their, like, 60s version of Jar Jar Binks? Like, what if he was still there, but it was a dude in a costume instead of CG?
I don't really have a problem with Jar Jar Binks.
Thank you!
Because he's not in it that much, but he's just annoying when he's on screen.
He's in it for a while and he saves the day.
Yeah, that's annoying. But I mean, he's just too goofy. Like, Goofy's okay, but he's just too over the top.
Well, I mean, we're talking about a movie that was, like, marketed to children.
And everybody needs to get off of George Lucas's dick. Because if it wasn't for him, Star Wars wouldn't exist.
No, I'm not on his dick.
Back to the thing. Dick rotting means you're for it.
Well, whatever. You know what I mean.
I do.
Pretentious
I do, but they don't.
You know what I mean. It wouldn't exist if it wasn't for him. The prequels were okay. They weren't as bad as everybody says. And everybody hates on lightsabers. That's one of the staples of fucking Star Wars. And everybody's like, I want my own lightsaber.
Some people say that. Some would say the Force is.
Who's hating on lightsabers?
All the people that say that there are too many lightsaber battles on the prequels.
There are too many.
How are there too many?
There's too much on screen.
There was
too
so
much happening.
Like, they'll enter a room. Nothing's happening. Let's turn them on just in case.
Yeah, just flip them on.
Oh, we'll turn them off real quick.
It doesn't happen that much.
Yeah, no, it
And when
does.
it does happen, they're going to a dangerous place. That's the same thing as somebody drawing a gun. It's the same
that would be
thing
unnecessary because there's this. What's that old trope? If there's a gun pulled, it has to be used or whatever.
Oh, the Chekhov's gun.
Yeah, that's
not the same thing.
Yes, it is. They're pulling at it for no reason.
They do use it, just not in that scene.
Wait, so if you pull it out and then put it away and then pull it out, does that mean that you have to use it twice then to make up for the prior?
Kills. You gotta have 2 kills.
You guys are impossible. Why not even bother?
Right.
No, it's fun. It's fun. No, not people like them.
No one likes it.
I don't know of that many people who will defend that.
I can't. You're a unicorn in that case.
That's okay.
But never compromise your opinions yourself.
Well,
always
maybe that opinion.
No. Always stand strong.
I mean, I love Han Solo as much as the next person.
He's not in the prequels.
No, I was getting there. If you'll let me fucking finish my sentence, you dick splash. So anyway, the prequels are awesome because you don't need. Well, first of all, I love Darth Vader, right? And I like seeing how he becomes Darth Vader. You get to see his whole journey. And even though
There's not really a journey.
There's zero journey.
You're talking about character development. He just becomes mad because he has to. We already know he becomes Darth Vader. There's no tension.
No, there's not.
He's just suddenly bad and willing to kill children because he wants to save his wife. That's
Do you
it.
think that Hayden Christensen's casting call as Anakin was the mistake?
I don't think he's a good actor. I think they should have cast someone else. But I think
let's not overlook the writing.
Would you cast Chris Pine as
Absolutely
Anakin
not.
Skywalker?
Absolutely not.
I've cast.
I
Chris
liked him
Pine
in Horrible Bosses too.
every night of my dreams.
I feel like he's like Chris Pratt. Like he's funny and sometimes
No,
like, he's
Chris Pratt's
good
way
looking.
funnier.
What about Ryan
Yeah,
Reynolds?
he's very funny, but I'm saying like no. Like,
Ryan Reynolds or Jeremy Renner?
For what?
For Anakin Skywalker.
Neither.
The child one in the first movie?
Yes.
Is
Oh wait, so can my Ryan Reynolds grow up to be Jeremy Renner and then become Darth Vader?
Yes.
Okay,
Please.
that's the way I go.
Jeremy Renner already fucked up the Bourne series. He doesn't need to fuck up Star Wars too.
Ooh,
And then they were like, "Hey, you were bad in that movie. Be the worst Avenger ever, so nobody will pay you any attention."
He might not be the worst Avenger, but
This
he's
latest-
definitely the worst on that team.
This latest movie, he's pretty cool. He's a cool dude, man.
I guess.
Because he's the only one who had character.
Yeah, you know what?
Yes.
But guess what?
He's
Everybody
the
else
only
has
one.
fucking superpowers, so I don't give a shit about him and his little house on the
no one
prairie
else had
family.
development, so you didn't care about anybody else.
Yeah.
You only cared about the one guy they
Well,
talked.
okay, Iron Man doesn't have superpowers.
I don't like it. Iron Man's lame.
But you said everyone else. I don't care. I didn't ask you, do you like him?
That's
Black
We
Widow
have it
didn't have
recorded.
superpowers.
Yeah, Black
She's
Widow.
also lame. Iron Man, his suit's kind of a superpower. Like,
Captain America isn't really superpower.
He
He's just
totally has
enhanced-
superpowers.
He's just enhanced.
he jumps out of
Well, it
airplanes
depends
without
on what your
parachutes.
definition of like superpower.
Yeah,
Does it
like
have
Beyond
to
human ability.
be? Well, if you say it that way, then it is Captain America. If you say it has to be given, in
Like
some-
double human ability.
Yeah, superhuman.
Are y'all gonna watch the new Supergirl? Where
Oh, I know. We already talked about this. So you were
Damn
going.
it.
We talked.
Have you
about
watched the
how
pilot?
bad
I hear the
we haven't
pilot's
seen the
out.
pilot, but we watched
Yeah.
the trailer.
I'll watch the porn parody. And that's
Supergirl XXX.
yeah.
Gosh.
Did you find the conspiracy theory?
Yeah, I'm reading other conspiracy theories.
I don't know. Do we have any fun conspiracy theories? Do you have
She
one?
just found one.
I found
What-
10.
No, it's gotta be one you believe in.
Oh.
Oh no, you're doing cartoons and shit.
Yeah.
Well, the Labyrinth
Pulling up
one she
the-
believes in.
One last plug. Are you linked to Cracked? Because they
No.
post articles like this every year.
No, I was looking up the Rugrats one because we mentioned it earlier, but then we got on to Star Wars.
Yeah, we made a lot of broad.
So now I'm
jumps,
just reading the rest.
Yeah,
of it.
this one got a little crazy.
Thanks to you.
How?
You
bring
were the
up
one
Star
yelling
Wars.
at him.
Who brought up Star Wars?
You were the one yelling at him.
Because it's fun. Was it not fun?
It was pretty fun.
Does it not make good for ear listening?
It's good for the show, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I love people yelling in my ear.
I'm
Hating
pretty far
guys.
from the mic. It's not even facing me.
These,
Yeah.
these blue lines are jumping around.
We all have mics because we do it big here. You
We
can't-
each have our own chair, and
Yeah. We're
We
not
have-
sharing a couch right
we
now.
have interns bringing us coffee.
Gosh.
I love my intern.
Say something or I'll end it.
Well, Savannah's going to tell us the
Oh,
theory.
okay.
Okay, well, I'm reading this last one about Dexter's
I
Laboratory.
mean, what is, like, jet fuels don't melt.
Okay,
steel
well,
beams,
the
so
Rugrats-
Just throw that out there.
The Rugrats theory basically is that Angelica, sorry, is the only child to exist in the Rugrats world, and that she, is kind of like manifested these pretend children, basically. So like, and there's an explanation for all of them. Like, the accident that killed Chucky's mom also killed Chucky, and that's why his dad is like always so paranoid about Chucky getting hurt.
Was he dead at birth, or was he
No, he
No, when he
died
was
from
lived.
childbirth?
Yeah, he
Oh,
was
okay.
a stillbirth.
So Chucky did
No.
exist.
No,
Tommy
Chucky
was
died in
I was
a
going to say stillbirth.
Chucky died with his mom in the car
Oh,
accident.
okay.
And then, Tommy was miscarried, and that's why his dad is always in the basement making toys for the son they never had. And then, what?
For those of you who don't know, Carmen is making quite a face.
Holy shit.
And the DeVilles, Phil and Lil's parents, had an abortion, and Angelica didn't know if
Is
the
it
baby
hard to
was a
abort
male or
twins?
female, so she made them twins.
No,
There it was.
it's a 2-for-1
And-
special.
It is. Do you have to pay extra for a double abortion for on twins, or is it just still one abortion?
Not for the guy I know.
For
who
tax
doesn't.
purposes.
I feel
How do you write that?
I don't know. I don't know why you're looking at me like I know the answer.
Do you know that early?
That's such a dark theory, but it makes
Yes.
sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, man.
You can start watching the
They're
show.
pulling you in.
My childhood just got destroyed.
There were some other ones on this website, but none of them were as good. Let me see if I can.
Oh, man. Damn.
I don't like ones that are just all of it is in someone's head.
I do
Those
like
are
the one
boring.
about Courage, the cowardly dog.
Oh, that one's cool.
That one's not on here, but that the
wife.
wife, what's her
Muriel.
name? Muriel, is deaf, and that's why she's not afraid of anything.
The
Yeah.
better one was it's all just from a dog's point of view.
Yeah, that one was on this website.
Oh, okay.
But like, there's an episode where she's like, "Courage, I can't hear you without my glasses." And she has to put her glasses on. Courage is like communicating with her.
Oh, because it makes more sense that she could read the dog's lips.
Yeah.
Then.
Or
And
sign
his-
language.
His movements and stuff. And that's why like she's never freaked out when bad things happen or whatever, because she can't hear all the stuff that's happening.
That's really
yeah, but there's
I like the Duck Brothers.
yeah.
They kept us from talking about Destiny.
They did.
Carmen, you accomplished your mission.
Good job, Carmen.
Good. There's been enough Destiny.
I didn't want to hear about Borderlands 3, but done with Halo. I guess.
Well, we did buy The Witcher 3 today. I keep knocking the swat bottle over.
I really want to play that game.
And so
It's
we'll
not
have
as
to-
fun as
we'll
it
have to
looks.
talk about
You
it.
shut up.
You
shut up.
It's so
Hey.
slow. It's just
Hey.
Well,
Hey.
I'm playing Witcher 2.
Did that one lame trailer turn you on to the game?
Which one?
The one where it's just like there's a field and then there's like the lamest griffin. And then like it's so lame, and then all of a sudden he's like, hey, deal with some sand, and he sandblasts the griffin. You can call it fire all you want. He's shooting sand out of his
Bucket sand.
No, but I have seen the side-by-sides of their old engine versus like their new patch of like the feathers on the Griffin becoming more sand.
more feathery.
Yes, but that's mainly for PC people.
Yeah, we're not those people.
No, we're console.
We
farmers.
don't
But
have
it's
any
still
master
it's still a
races
PC game though.
It's
It
plays
is.
like a piece. Yeah.
I wish, and this is a rant for video games in
Do
general
it.
nowadays. I understand the whole dynamic frame rate. Yeah, you should shoot for the stars, but give me an option to lock it at 30, please. Because
Honestly,
how
I-
hard would it be? Because then you can still claim graphical fidelity if the box can get you up to like 60 frames. Yay!
But what about all those people out there who are like, oh, this is next gen. 60 frames should
I
be
do,
standard.
I do believe that we should not be having frame rate issues in this era, but it's also only the second year of next gen. And if you look at like games that came out the first year and second year of Xbox 360 versus what they're doing with the games that come out for it now, like Inquisition, I can't tell the difference between Inquisition on 360 versus one.
I can't either. But what about all the Sony ponies that are like, that's only happening on your shitty console? What do you say to those ponies?
That I also have a PlayStation 4 and choose not to buy games for it because no one else plays them with me. Sorry, Carmen.
Well, there's not any games for it. But
Yeah,
there's no
that's
games
true,
for
too.
Xbox
That's
One
true.
either.
No, Xbox One has pretty good selection
We got
compared to
like Sunset.
PlayStation.
We get Kinect
4.
games.
I like to dance around like an idiot in front of my TV.
It's fun. Have you ever played Dance Central?
Have you done it nude? Have
No.
you played Dance Central nude?
No,
Do it
but
one time.
but we can like be robots and junk, and like there's a Gundam music.
No, don't be
that's
robots.
awesome.
They have the Ghostbusters song, and the person, one of the people who's participating, gets to be the ghost, and they don't have to do anything with their feet because the ghosts don't have feet. It's all hand motions for them.
But we did play once, and we had a stand-up fan out, and
Yeah, the kind
Was
of
it oscillating?
Yes, it was an oscillating fan.
and so the Xbox picked it up,
Nice.
and it was scoring better than some of the people that were dancing.
And it named it Happy.
Yeah.
So we have Happy the oscillating fan.
Yeah,
Oh.
his name
And
is
he can outdance you.
Well, slow down. I'm a pretty good dancer.
So I think if they added Gundam to Pacific Rim, then I would like it more.
Well, so what if the Jaegers are just built out of
Savannah's done. That was the last time.
out of Gundanium alloy? Would that be enough? Because then they would be Gundams.
No, that's not good
No, I
enough.
just wanted to see how long the episode was.
So would it take it being individual pilots, or can we keep the Spirit Link thing?
I mean, I want
Or-
like pilots from the show and like Japanese looking Gundams and get rid of what's his bucket, Sons of Anarchy, whatever is Jack's.
But
You're
you're
gonna-
not
face.
you're
Is
gonna
that
lose
your
half
only
the
beef with the
audience.
film?
No, absolutely not.
What's your other beefs?
It's not a good movie. It's like
That's not.
What?
well, I mean that's another time.
It's a good movie.
Carmen, get out.
I live here.
It's a good
Get
movie.
out.
Doesn't matter.
No, we're in a luxurious studio right now. Don't ruin it.
I just happen to sleep in it.
So that's your
balmy
sleeping
like that.
bag.
Yeah.
Oh,
We put a bunch
Sorry.
of rattlesnakes in it.
you may want to let it air out a little bit.
Oh.
Well, what'd you do in it? I don't like this suspense.
Well, let's just say I didn't know it was a sleeping bag.
What'd you think it was?
I don't know.
A
Thought it was a pile of
No, let
leaves.
me ruin
portable
your joke.
toilet.
A litter box.
A litter box. For all the stray cats. Ugh.
That live outside of our studio that the interns are feeding
We're on the
right
5th
now.
floor. Yeah.
Yeah.
That really narrows down the number of buildings we could be in this place. Nothing taller than a coconut tree.
I mean,
It's
Phoenix,
bigger than a
Arizona's
bread
big for
box.
Chad, end the show.
What? No, do something else.
Nope, that's it.